lost its rhythm. The night is turning gray. Street lights fade to amber as darkness gives way. Your coat is by the doorway. My coffee's growing cold, and every little second feels harder to echo. We stayed awake until the morning, just to postpone goodbye. Watching raindrops cross the window while the city passed us by. You were sitting on the sofa, your head resting close to mine, and the silence felt more honest than all the words we couldn't find. You said some things aren't forever. I whispered, I know, but neither one of us was ready for the moment you would go. Your fingers traced my shoulder, your eyes were soft and tired, and somewhere underneath the sadness, something beautiful survived. Maybe love is not the keeping. To say, just your lips against mine before the night gives you You smile through a little sadness, like you didn't want me but I knew that quiet expression was your way of saying please. The clock beside the window was moving far too fast. Every minute felt like stealing something precious from the past. You remembered our first evening, that tiny table by the glass, how the rain was just beginning when you asked me not to leave. We laughed about the weather, we talked until closing time, never knowing that one evening would become a lifetime in my mind. Now the sky is changing colors, blue is breaking through the gray, and I wish the morning could forget to ever find its way. But some endings have a belief that beginnings never know, because when something means enough, even goodbye can glow. Give me one last kiss before dawn, before the night admits that you are gone. Let the rain fall softly on the window glass. Let me hold you. Rain is falling on the rooftop, silver threads beneath the light. Every window holds a story in the quiet of the night. There's a coffee on the table, there's a record turning slow, and the warmth between us somehow feels like somewhere I can go. You came through the door at midnight with the rain upon your hair. You didn't say you were lonely, but I could feel it in the air. You left your coat beside the doorway, pulled a chair a little near, and the silence between our heartbeats was the only thing I needed to hear. Outside, the city kept moving, taxis glowing through the rain, but inside this little room, nothing felt the same. You smiled like you had found something you didn't know you were looking for, and I wondered if two lonely hearts could finally ask for nothing more. Not the thunder shake the skyline, side. There's a softness in your eyes tonight, something I don't want to lose. And every drop against the window sounds like permission to choose. There's rain outside, but love inside. A little warmth where the lonely used to hide. Let the whole city disappear into the night. As long as you're here beside me, everything feels right. There's rain outside, but love inside. Two hearts finding shelter underneath one light. We don't need forever, we don't need a perfect sign. Just stay here in this moment and let your heart rest next to another cup of coffee. Then you laughed because it was cold. You said we should make some fresh, but neither one of us moved. We talked about the places we were scared to go alone, about the dreams we once abandoned, about the meaning of a home. You told me love had frightened you, that you'd learn to leave too soon, before someone could see the places where the darkness found you. I reached across the table and placed my hand inside yours. No speeches, no reassurance, just a touch that said stay. Sometimes love doesn't need saving, sometimes it only needs a chair, a quiet room, an open heart, and someone willing to be there. So let the rain keep falling, let it wash the streets tonight. We've spent enough of our lives trying to outrun the night. There's rain outside, but love inside. A little warmth where the lonely used to hide. Let the whole city disappear into the night. As long as you're here beside me, everything feels right. There's rain outside, but love inside. Two hearts finding shelter underneath one light. We don't need forever, we don't need a perfect sign. Just stay here in this moment and let your heart rest next to mine. Maybe tomorrow will be different. Maybe daylight makes us brave. Maybe we'll discover something we were never meant to save. But tonight I don't need answers, I don't need to know If the rain gives way to sun, I'll remember this small shelter where two lonely hearts became one. Rain is riding softly on the window by my side, and every drop remembers the night you stayed tonight. The city fades to silver, the street lights lose their glow, but somehow in your silence there's nowhere else I'd go. You came in without a warning, like a melody after midnight, with your coat still holding raindrops, and that tenderness in your eyes. I didn't ask where you'd been, you didn't tell me why. We let the quiet fill the room, while the storm moved through the sky. Your fingers found mine slowly, like they already knew the way, and all the words I couldn't say started breathing in the rain. There's something about the midnight when the whole world disappears. Every little heartbeat sounds louder when you're near, and underneath the thunder I could hear your gentle breath. For one beautiful moment I forgot the world outside. In the midnight rain, in your embrace, I found a little heaven in a lonely place. While the city sleeps beneath the window light, you held me close and made the darkness bright. In the midnight rain, don't let me go. There's a kind of love that only silence knows. If tomorrow takes us somewhere far away, I'll remember how you held me on that midnight rainy day. The coffee on the table had forgotten how to steam. Two shadows on the curtains, dancing softly with the rain. You smile without a reason. I laughed beneath my breath. Some moments don't need promises, they simply need to last. Outside, the pavement shimmer like 1,000 fallen stars, and every passing taxi disappeared into the dark. I rested on your shoulder, listening to your heartbeat. It sounded like a slow song I had been waiting years to hear. Maybe love isn't fireworks, maybe it doesn't need a name, maybe it's a quiet hand that finds yours in the rain. Maybe it's the comfort of not needing to pretend, knowing someone sees your scars and stays until the end. In the midnight rain, in your embrace, I found a little heaven in a lonely place. While the city sleeps beneath the window light, you held me close and made the darkness bright. In the midnight rain, don't let me go. There's a kind of love that only silence knows. If tomorrow takes us somewhere far away, I'll remember how you held me on that midnight rainy day. If the morning comes too quickly, if the sunlight breaks the spell, the city is quiet tonight. The rain is falling slow, and all I can think about is the warmth I used to know. The streetlights tremble on the pavement like little stars beneath the rain. I'm sitting where we used to linger, listening to the silence say your name. There's still a trace of your perfume caught somewhere inside this room. Funny how a heart remembers what the hands have learned to lose. I don't need you to explain it, I don't need another truth. Tonight I only want a moment where the world still feels like you. If the night could turn the clock back, if the rain could slow the dawn, I wouldn't ask you for forever, I'd just ask you to stay until it's gone. Give me one more night in your arms, one more shelter from the dark. Let me hear your heartbeat like I used to in the quiet. One more night in your arms before the morning breaks apart. I don't need tomorrow, I just need tonight. from my coffee. I'd pretend that I was somehow annoyed by your smile. We were never perfect lovers, we were simply honest then. Two imperfect souls discovering how a stranger could feel like home again. Now the table feels much larger and the chairs seem far apart, but every song they play at midnight still knows the language of my heart. Maybe we were only passing, maybe love was meant to fade, but some moments stay forever, even after vows are never made. Give me one more night in your arms, one more shelter from the dark. Let me hear your heartbeat like I used to in the quiet. One more night in your arms before the morning breaks apart. I don't need tomorrow, I just need tonight to hold you. One more night, one more night in your saxophone breeze between the piano chords. Brush drums sway softly. Upright bass moves beneath the melody. Don't say goodbye yet. Let the night stay young. If I could borrow just 1 hour from the life we left behind, I'd meet you underneath the streetlight and forget about the time. No questions about tomorrow, no promises we have to keep. Just your hand resting in my hand while the whole world falls asleep. Maybe love doesn't always mean that two people get to stay. Maybe sometimes love is simply one beautiful night we can't replace. And if this is our last moment, let me remember it this way. Your eyes beneath the city lights, your arms refusing to let me fade. Come closer, don't speak. Let the rain tell the story we were too afraid to keep. Just hold me until the sky turns blue. For one little night, let me belong to you. Give me one more night in your arms, one more heartbeat in the dark. Let me feel the rhythm of the love we couldn't save. One more night in your arms before the morning takes its part. I won't ask starts to glow. Your hands are slipping from mine, but I don't want to know. So stay until the first light. Stay until the stars are gone. Midnight is falling slowly, rain is tracing silver lines, and somewhere between the silence your heart still touches mine. The city wears a coat of midnight, neon trembling underneath the rain. I watch the headlights cross the pavement, like little memories passing through again. There's a record turning low beside me, the saxophone is breathing through the room, and every note feels strangely familiar, like something beautiful I once knew. Your name is nowhere on my phone now. Your picture's sleeping in a drawer. But love has never been good at leaving. It finds another way through the door. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's the hour, maybe hearts remember what minds have lost their power to hide. Well, love meets the midnight rain, that's where I find you once again. Between the thunder and the silence, between the pleasure and the pain, where love meets the midnight rain. I don't have to call your name. Every drop against my window knows the rhythm of our flame. And if tomorrow takes you farther, I won't ask the night to explain. I'll meet you in the quiet place where love meets the midnight rain. I remember sitting in your kitchen, barefoot while the summer storm came down. You were laughing at the thunder, I was falling without making a sound. We never talked about forever, we never needed words that grand. You just reached across the table, and somehow I could understand. Now there's share beneath the light. But when the rain begins its old confession, I can almost feel you here tonight. Maybe we were temporary, maybe we were meant to change. But some love leaves a doorway that the years can never rearrange. Where love meets the midnight rain, that's where I find you once again. Between the thunder and the silence, between the pleasure and the pain, where love meets the midnight rain, I don't have to call your name. Every drop against my window knows the rhythm of our flame. And if tomorrow takes you farther, I won't ask the night to explain. I'll meet you in the quiet place where love meets the midnight rain. Soft brush drums, warm upright bass, velvet piano chords, saxophone rises like a voice from another room. If I could borrow one night from yesterday, I'd find you underneath that old street sign. I wouldn't ask you to stay forever, I'd only ask you to dance with me one more time. No promises beneath the streetlights, no questions waiting in the dark. Just your fingers slowly finding mine, like they still remembered where to start. And when the morning finally found us, I would let you walk away. Because some love is not possession, it's a beautiful place we get to visit before the light changes everything. So let the rain